Hey guys, it's Dean from Hibero Jiu-Jitsu Langley. I'm here to show you a little bit of my guard game, a couple of positions that hopefully will help you with the headquarters position. I'm here with Bob. Bob's going to help me out, and hopefully we'll be able to give you something that you haven't used before. Okay, so when we're talking about headquarters, I'm talking about my ankle being stuffed here when I'm in the open guard and he's working his pass. Okay, so where I like to start is I put a deep hand in the collar on the up, like a cross grip, and I have to set my De La Riva hook. So how I'm doing this when he's square is I'm bringing my leg way back to toward my shoulder, and I'm swinging it in so that I can get my foot to where I need it to be to get elevation on him. Now for this position, there's two types of elevation. There's a high, where Bob's posture is right now, and there's a low where he's sitting very low and heavy on me and I'm not able to lift. The first position we're going to look at is the high position. So again, this grip is deep and I make contact with my knee and the chest and an elbow connection. Okay, controlling the ankle. Some people like the pant. I just like to control the heel, and this is where I'm going to be. So my idea is to be able to lift him, to make him put his hand on the mat, and I'm going to bring him over to this shoulder just a little bit on an angle so it'll look like this. Now, he can keep the hand in the collar or he can put both down. It doesn't really matter on the position. So let's say that he's holding tight here. I'm lifting him and I put the hand on the collar. Good. I get him here so this ankle is off the ground. The ankle cannot be with toes on the mat still. Okay. Now the pass, when I start to do my sweep, my hand's going to make like an X. I'm going to make a pass, so I'm going to use my top deep grip across, and I'm going to take the hand on the ankle and I'm going to bring it underneath me, which is going to bring him across the body. Okay, so hand in, control here. I bring him over so the hand's on the mat, and then I switch. Coming up with my hooks in and my knee on the ground, dropping my shoulder in the mat, controlling the ankle still and a deep collar. If you notice, my shoulder is shoulder to shoulder. My elbow is very low so that he can't engage, trying to deal with this knee shield. If the shield's in there, my elbow is what's helping me keep the weight down on that leg. Okay, so at this point, the leg is loaded because I'm controlling the ankle still. And when I let this ankle go and I feel the time is right, either he starts putting hands on me or he starts trying to make a collar or whatever, I let this go and I switch the hip straight to the collar. Now for this, my elbow's coming across and opening up his neck, and I'm pulling the collar in with the pressure. Okay guys, we're going to deal with position number 2 now, which is a really low gravity. So he's on top of my ankle very low, and he's totally sitting with all his weight on. Again, I have the same setup. I have a deep collar, and I have to get this hook in. Now, it's a little bit more difficult because he's lower, but again, I bring my knee back and I'm still able to get it under when I bring the leg around, come underneath. Okay? Now, I'm not going to lift him because he's too heavy, so I'm going to actually extend my leg straight. So it's going to look like this, pushing him outwards. Okay? But the trick is to this is that I have to roll onto my hip on the inside once all my grips and I have control of the ankle. Everything's the same. He's low, extend, and come up. Now I'm dropping into the same exact position and the same finish that I was using before. The loaded ankle. When I'm ready, let it go straight to the collar, opening up the chin and pulling with my head down to finish this off.